I'm really sorry that this video is confusing, but that's because there's a lot of confusion out there in general on what recruiters do. If it's almost like the bank, right? If you think that the bank is there to help you, they're not. They're there to make money, right? Do they help you buy a house? Sure they do, if you're qualified and you have the money, but they don't help you buy a house, right? Think of that. It's the same with recruiting. A recruiter's job isn't to help you find a job. A recruiter's job is to help companies find people to fill open roles. So yes, if you reach out to a recruiter about a specific position that they're working on that you think you're qualified for, go ahead and reach out to them. For example, if you're an accountant and you see a recruiter post a job about an accounting role, reach out to them, but specify the job. If you're just reaching out to random recruiters and sending them your resume, which people do, that's not a good strategy. I'd actually suggest reaching out to people in your industry that are in roles that you want to be in, that could be your colleagues, that could be your hiring managers, and networking with them instead. Number one, they don't get reached out to as much. And number two, those are the people that are going to have the inside look on what's going on with that team. For example, if you're a product manager, start networking with other product managers. And then you can reach out to them and say, hey, I saw this opening on your team. What's the latest with that? Oh, actually, yeah, someone internally is going to take that role. So they start to give you the inside scoop. What happens is recruiters aren't responsive. So maybe you've experienced this. You've reached out to recruiters and you aren't getting a response. I'm really just telling you why you're not getting a response. So I get it why it's confusing. I honestly think and put the blame on recruiters for this because recruiters don't really open up about what they do and they come off like they're helping people. But the reality is they're actually there to help companies and help hiring managers fill difficult positions. So I don't blame anybody for being confused. Like I said, I blame really recruiters. But what I'm here to do is to try and clear some of this out. So when you're on your job search, you're just not as frustrated and wondering why you're not having any luck with recruiters.